Hello, good afternoon, everyone. It is Wednesday, September 9th. I am not feeling my best today, so please bear with me. I don't know if it's psychosomatic or if I am battling the coronavirus. My daughter was sent home from school. She had a classmate that tested positive, and so we had her tested yesterday, waiting for the results. It is supposed to be 1 to 4 days to get the results back. So, hi, Julia. So please bear with me. I'm not feeling my greatest today. Trying to take all of my immune boosting items to go ahead and feel better. But let's go ahead and get into it. And if you are brand new to my channel, please go ahead, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you get the notifications when I go live for my videos like today. I know I had some people reaching out yesterday. They were saying they were concerned because I did not do my live stream, so I took the day to be a mom, and that's why. So I'm back here in front of my computer. My kids are both home, so if you hear some rowdiness in the background, that's what it is. All right, hello, Kawa Kawa. So let's go ahead and get into the SPY. So I did mention before that we had this crazy volume that we were starting to see and to pay attention to it, right? So if we look at it, actually here, for this downward trend, we have now surpassed it. We're coming up on it. So looking at that on our daily chart, it will change the averages just a little bit. If we were to break above 341 and really close above, 343, I think we might see a bit of a reversal right here. We are going to potentially test this 342.50 area. So keep that on watch. Let's also check out the Qs as well. So the Qs, are we going to fill this gap completely to the upside to 83.70 potentially? Let me turn off the pivots here. And we'll turn those off. And we'll turn off the camera relays. So we could come up, we could test 282, then potentially 283 and 284. Are we going to fill this gap today? Not sure, but we have gone ahead and gone above this resistance area right here to the upside. And all of this volume, we had a lot of volume these past 2 days. They are obviously above us still. We are in a bit of a downward trend, but we did bounce off of the 50 simple moving average. Hey, Asif. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but I'm taking, goodness, everything possible. Microsoft is filling the gap up here, and potential, if we can go ahead and get back up in here. We went outside, a little bit of an outlier up here, pulled back, and now bouncing back up. We're above the 50 simple moving average here. Apple as well. Never came down to our 50 simple moving average. If we can go ahead and break above the 21 EMA, to me, I think we'll be finding that we are going to be heading back up on Apple. We have this area of resistance and support right here, 115.50, and I would look for a break above right there, 119.25. So hopefully I get the news that my daughter is negative and no worries. However, if she is positive, that means my next step is a test for myself, the nice nasal swab. It's not fun up here. I hear in the States it's not bad, it's an oral test. Up here they still do the nasal test. Thanks, Isaac. Yeah. Feels good to have a sense of normalcy no matter what's going on. So, Tesla, we still have this downward trend. However, we did bounce off of the 50 simple moving average here, so potentially to the upside. These are a couple of majors that I've been watching. Graph is one, you guys have heard me talk about it. Been in it since 1833. So it got into it back here. It came up. No wonder it pulled back, hit the moving average today, and now it's surging up higher. If we can go ahead and close above 29.71. This was on my watch list earlier today. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull this up over here. I will show it to you. I do have the sale going on I believe it's still going on even, oh, where's the picture? My brain is swimming, it's sort of out of it. That's not it. All right, well, I'll pull it up later. Hey, Arky. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the well wishes. I really appreciate that. Also, Workhorse had a potential to be a long trade today, and it's come back somewhat, filled the gap to the close here on, today is what? Wednesday, Tuesday. I'm really out of it. And Peloton as well. It's really hard to be a stay-at-home mom educator for my little ones while watching the market. Here as well, Tiffany had a wide range. I gave it a wide area. I said, hey, if this can go ahead and break above 114, nice potential move there, because that's where we had the resistance earlier in the pre-market, right up here. So if we can go ahead and fill that, then potential move to the upside, maybe all the way back up to that 121.69. We also had Work today. Work had a nice move to the upside, came above the 50 simple moving average. Let's put it on the 9-minute. I like that one better. I find that the moving averages tend to work out just a bit better. So you can see it's really been riding this moving average down. Looks like potential, it gapped up to it and now it's moving to the downside. Let's check out where the SPY is too in relation to these moving averages. Ah, look, we might be coming up to 341.75 right there. Let's check the Qs as well. Qs, we might be heading up, it looks like this, potentially up to 281.35. You know what, Asif? It was in the after school. Oh, do you guys see that on the bigger picture here? Sorry, Asif. Trump chart. The Trump is chart is trumping you. Do you guys see this head and shoulders upside down, inverted here? You see that? Maybe we're headed right back on up. It was a friend of hers in the after school program. And what's kind of frustrating is they said that they were tested on Thursday. So why not tell the parents that they've been tested and give the parents the opportunity to keep that child home? I think the child still went to school. So no fun there. Thankfully, we are not high risk. However, some of our family members are. So, all right. So American, I had this as potential short. Sure enough, pulled right back down. It is on the daily, looking like it's having a consolidation area. If we can really break below 1225, we could have a bigger move to the downside right here on down to 1140. If that breaks, then down to $11. If that breaks, on down to $10 down here. CCL, same scenario, had a nice run up, almost hit this moving average right here. Run up, came back, pulled back on our daily chart. Also checking out these stochastics here. It looks like it might be primed for a curl over. When we look at the daily chart too for the SPY, it looks like it was about ready to recover and have a nice run up. You can see last time that it pulled back here in March, again in June, and then end of June right here. So is this going to be it until November? We will see. Not sure, but just looking at things and how they repeat themselves. All right, we're on to CCL, and Wells Fargo was on my list for potential short as well today. So right now we are coming down. We have this area right here where we had a nice doji candlestick, and we're coming back and testing the low of this doji right here. So are we going to break below and continue to the downside right here? Also, ones that I traded off of the bounce yesterday, so I got done with the test. All right, I can't even spell. See, I gotta be careful. So Amazon got in yesterday at 31.59, right at 9:45 was actually when we came out yesterday. So I was able to actually get in 9:45 right over here. So I got in down here, 31.59 on this candlestick, and then went ahead and swung it up. Also with Walmart hit a 61% retracement for me, And so got in to Walmart as well at 9:45, and now we are up above. Also traded Tesla as well. Saw that Tesla pulled back, had a nice move, got in right on, yeah, this candlestick right here. And even though it pulled back, we're still hovering just above my entry over here. So if you guys have any stocks you want to check out, I do apologize for my energy level not being 100% today. But I will be doing a Benzinga event this Friday at 12 o'clock. So remember that my live stream will likely be earlier because I'm going to be doing a live stream with them. Thanks, Scott. And so I will be doing that on Friday. And that's going to be it, I think, for today, unless you guys want to see any stocks in particular. Hopefully this is not in my body right at the moment because I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm doing everything possible. I've got my fresh teacup right here, one of my favorites. You guys see it, wife, mom, boss. And my kids know I'm the boss. They better not mess around. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up. Have an amazing afternoon. Be safe. Try to boost your immune system with everything possible because I hope you don't end up feeling crummy like me. And hopefully this is just a cold. All right, see y'all tomorrow, 12:15. Carpe Profits. He says profits one trade at a time.